I can't do lives yet, so I'm just going to talk while this song plays. My name is Danica. I have followed the Nancy Guthrie case since the very beginning, and I see so many things that are off, especially with the investigation from the start, the family not saying much, YouTubers being arrested. Um, the object should be 100% to find Nancy. And I don't understand why arresting YouTubers was an option to begin with. They weren't hurting anybody out there. They weren't being destructive. They picked up their trash. Some had expletive content that people wouldn't normally follow. But there's a difference between content and actions, and they were not out there harming anybody. So I just want to post this video. Thank you to Angela's Adventures for the song. And I want to get some opinions. How do you feel about it? Do you think there is boundaries on First Amendment right? Or do you think that their First Amendment rights were taken away from them by being arrested for sitting in an area that I did see an officer tell them they could sit in just before arresting them? Also, they were offered water and spoke to and literally had no clue it was coming. But my question is, why was it reported on the media 4 minutes exactly after it happened? And why was the media allowed to be there and they weren't? So many questions, but the main question that I have is, where is Nancy? And why is her family not speaking up? Telling people thank you for caring, telling people thank you for the memorial, telling people we appreciate you. There are so many missing people out there, all over, from kids to adults. So many missing natives that don't get the media attention or the YouTube attention that Nancy has gotten. And I do think that it should be appreciated, not hated. I know everybody grieves differently. I'm not putting the family down. I'm just curious why there has not been some sort of press release to say, thank you for caring. And either say, please give us a break. Don't film outside of our mom's house. Something. Because you know how the neighbors feel, but you don't know how the family feels. It would be nice to know how they felt. And as far as Richard Nolette, I just can't get on board with that guy. He's kind of weird. So that for me is blown completely out of the water. As far as a burglary gone wrong or a hire, I'm on that train. Like, they probably went for monetary value and something went wrong. Unfortunately, we won't know until the case is solved and DNA shows something, or somebody calls to get that $1 million reward. So please, people, don't forget there is a $1 million reward. And if you know something, there are literally millions of people out there wanting to know across the globe. This isn't just a U.S. thing. This isn't just an Arizona thing. This is global. So please, if you know something, contact the FBI. Tell them what you know, and no tip is too small. Find Nancy. We care about Nancy. And get justice for Nancy, and get justice for the YouTubers.